Hello and welcome to my presentation on the celebration of womanhood in a colored world. This final project is in conjunction with my technology project, which was a dance called Celebrate that I choreographed about a year and a half ago and have successfully uploaded it onto YouTube. Women are different in many ways, and in our differences, there are things we simply cannot change. Race happens to be one of those things. Depending on the era, she is referred to as Negro, Blackie, colored, a woman of color, dark-skinned, African American, and the list goes on and on. From early years, our race and the color of our skin dictated what we could and could not do. Colored women were often placed behind the scenes and hidden from the real world. She was dehumanized mentally and physically and bore scars to show it. Yet, through her blood, sweat, pain, and tears, she continues to progress in spite of the obstacles that are placed in front of her. So, without further ado, it is an honor and privilege to recognize and celebrate womanhood in the colored world. These are just some of the many famous faces that throughout their hard work and perseverance have helped to pave the way for other colored women. For example, Toni Harp, the first Black woman mayor in New Haven, Connecticut, elected just last year. First Lady Michelle Obama, Condoleezza Rice, author Toni Morrison, comedian Monique, Katie Beatrice Hall, rapper Queen Latifah, singer Whitney Houston, Mary Church Terrell, Sojourner Truth. Take a few minutes and see if you can recognize anyone else. So how'd you do? It is these famous Black women who have also influenced another generation of women. My grandmother, my mother, my daughter, and me. We represent that next generation my foremothers talked about. Just like anything else, before you can have a second, you have to have a first. So here are a few of the first colored women. This equation prepares us for the next slide. Did you figure it out? Well, here we have a colored woman with brains, a pair of hands. When we combine them together, it equals inventions by the colored woman. Unfortunately, there weren't nearly as many inventions by colored women as there were by colored men. So here is just a few that I was able to find. As the years progress, more and more women of color will be added to this list. This is my first colored family. It consists of my grandmother, may she rest in peace, my mother, my aunts, my sister, my daughter, my granddaughters, my niece, and my cousins. While working on this project, I learned a lot, and I had many I didn't know that moments. I marvel at just how far we have come, and I will continue to celebrate the colored woman that I am. In my walk, I vow to continue to break down the wall of racism by sharing my voice, my writings, my ideas, my experiences, and my perspectives. My hope is that one day equality and justice will happen for all women.